Hello everyone and welcome back to the Coffee Shop Soundstage. My name is Karen Edwards and we are coming to you live from the International Roofing Expo in San Antonio, Texas. And I am just chilling here with my friend John Kenny from Cotney Consulting Group. John, welcome.
Thank you. Always great to be here.
Yeah.
Last day of the show.
Last day of the show. And I tell you, probably the best day because we had our RT3 panel this morning all about technology, and that was so well received.
It was different, I think, presentation. We were there to really educate the contractor and even the manufacturers there on the right questions to ask about technology, understanding what works well in and out of your company, and giving you that educational viewpoint of, because let's face it, software and technology gets very confusing.
It does, yeah. And you provided some really good insight, I thought, into what you said was cobotics and robotics.
It's a moving part of our industry. It's starting to come in. And like we talked about there, for everybody listening, cobotics, think about it, if you're a roofing robot that does your seam, that's a robot that needs human interaction to do its job, which is what cobotics is. Robotics is exactly what you think. It's a humanoid replica of a human to do robotic work. But that and the AI programming's going to be a real game changer for labor the next 5 years.
Next 5 years. Did you hear that? Next 5 years. Wow. And then you did a session after the technology one. What was that one about?
That was on the roofing maintenance and service agreements. So we just specialized in that part of the business for the contractor, whether they're residential or commercial, on how to continue to sell the more profitable end of roofing, which of course is service.
Yeah. And I tell you, if you don't know what John does, where have you been? Because he's been in this industry for, he says, 40 years, probably longer. He grew up on roofing. But one of the things that you do in your consulting practice is estimating training. And I'd like you to talk a little bit about what that looks like.
Sure. So we have a couple options. I have a lot of people that really just want to do online classroom training. That's available. I love doing the in-person workshops. I run about 4 a year live in Florida, and people come there. And then I do a lot of manufacturer coordination, like Versico, Carlisle, Elevate, where I go to them, they bring their contractors in, and we do a 2-day crash course on estimating in the commercial world. The other thing that's going to be new, I just want to talk about a little bit about that, is I'm starting to get demand for online live Zoom training and estimating. I've done a couple of them. It's worked out really well. So whatever fits your preferences, we're there to do for you.
Yeah. And now you've got some trainings that are coming out that are going to be in Spanish, right?
We do have an estimating / foreman training. It's works for both the native language. It's really great for foremen because foremen are kind of need to know about estimating to be able to calculate how to get their jobs done. So that's going to be on Roofers Coffee Shop probably within the next 2 weeks.
Oh, that's exciting. Yep. Yeah, awesome.
Looking forward to it.
Awesome. Well, John, the sessions, you're always speaking and presenting at these conferences and giving back. I think that's what's really cool is they don't compensate you when you speak at these events.
But giving back's the fun part.
Yeah.
The fun part is getting a chance, like today and the last couple days, is reacquainting with people, meeting new people. And like today in our session, there was a lot of younger people, young contractors. That's what makes it all fun.
Yeah, it really is. And like John mentioned, his stuff's going to be on Roofers Coffee Shop. Any information you need to find about John, he's got a directory on there. He's one of our influencers. He's a guest article contributor. Yep. You're doing it all, and we thank you very much.
You want to be involved in Roofers Coffee Shop, because if you do follow me on social media, I do things for Roofers Coffee Shop at people that you can't get anywhere else. So it's worth it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Thanks, John. That was a nice plug. All right. So, John, are you here for the rest of the day, or are you heading out?
This is it. Time to pack up and head out. I got some training next week for Versico, so we're staying in the area, but time to move to the next area.
Well, good thing for you. The weather's going to warm up next week, so you get to enjoy a little bit of that sunshine and warmth.
Amen.
Awesome.
For sure.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody out there, for watching. Like I said, we're not done yet, right? The show goes till 3 o'clock local time today, and we're going to be bringing you these videos every 15 minutes. So don't go anywhere. We hope to see